it's mostly marble flooring. And you can't really tell of any place that would be an obvious trap, or I shouldn't say trap door. And it seems like a single solid block, well, for the most part.
I'd like to take a look at the ceiling, make sure there are no nets up there.
Poke it with a 10-foot pole.
You look up and you see it is
Are there
actually
any
simply an
vampires?
ornate ceiling. There's nothing that appears to be a net up there.
This is quite a place you've got here, Queen. My Queen. Queenie
She
ladies.
nods and says,
Your Majesty.
This is mostly restoration from when it was nearly wrecked by the previous occupation forces.
I see. That's horrible to hear, but I'm glad it's been restored. It's very pretty.
I ask a question. There is a bet. Here's a bit.
Here's a bet.
Here's a
Your
bet.
Majesty.
So where are you and Lysander from exactly? From what I understand, you just appeared one day in our camps and became our saviors.
Some of the advisors are just sort of like, why would you ask such a question?
Is that kind of a sign I shouldn't ask that question?
She seems to chuckle a little bit before she says, We are from an area that was decimated by war on the West. A long time beforehand, I was actually simply quite simply, I was a guard myself, working for another noble family. Sadly, forces of Zahir managed to assassinate the family, and I was quite simply left out of a job, especially when civil war started to erupt.
Zahir.
I'm gonna take a glass of wine, and I'm just gonna try to put on my best flirty face, and I'll be like, "So, tell me, milady, odd then that you don't have a king. Perhaps you're looking."
She gives a sly smile and says, "I'm only looking for a king who is worthy."
Perception check on that to see if she's to see if it's a smile that she knows she's hiding something.
Yeah,
Or
perception.
22.
Just got shot down.
You can't tell that she's hiding anything through the smile.
Okay.
From what you can tell, though, is that she's good at masking her emotions. Basically, she's good at playing the politician.
I got shot down. It sucked. Well,
No buy for Blackwood.
How about you, Talia? You looking for a king?
No buy.
I'm dating the half-orc. You think you got it? One up on him?
Mom! Hey, I already called dibs on Blackwood anyway.
Oh, that's right.
Shade in the trial. That kid's gonna be black.
Was there any reaction by Lysander when I asked that question? Did he move in any noticeable way, or
He didn't appear to.
fucking head?
Alright, I asked the queen, it must be great, then, coming from a small guard to work yourself up to a queenly status. Whatever gave you that urge?
Urge?
Yeah.
There was no particular urge for power. Simply the urge to do the right thing.
Is there who are the advisors exactly? Do I know who's next to me, or?
Yeah, there are just several advisors. A few of them seem scholarly. These two appear to be generals of some kind. Like this one appears to be captain of the guard. This one appears to be simply a leader of some sort of armed force.
Okay.
This one appears to be more scholarly, and as does this one.
I'm
When
gonna
I was
lean over to
scrounging
the. Oh, I'm sorry.
When I was scrounging around for gossip about all the, important people in court, did I find out anything, important about any of these advisors?
Not a
Which
whole
one's
lot.
secretly gay?
This one is, yeah, we get it. You're a liberal. Can we please stop? You can tell that the official-looking military man appears to have some sort of a tiff with the Queen at some point in time, but they appear to have mended bridges. But other than that, the others seem to be fairly unimportant. A few of the advisors are simply irritating the Queen because of their continual pushing of duty and various other queenly behaviors that she seems to neglect.
I'm going to ask the Queen, Milady, if I may ask. Perhaps the Greenleafs could employ Lysander. I mean, after all, they were once ruling here. There's no doubt there's some bad feelings between the Greenleafs and the local populace. Perhaps they're in need of a elite security force such as Lysander.
I have Wolfric.
She smiles. Says, Lysander, he's not employed by me. Lysander has been following me since he was a young man, probably about 13.
Just follows you?
Me and him struck up a friendship while I was a guard, and it has since grown into a very respectable bond.
So you're lovers?
The advisors basically, a few of them spit wine. Like, what do I do?
What are you doing, dude?
It's not happening to me.
They all look to the Queen as she basically bursts out laughing. So what would ever give you that impression?
I don't know. You're just... I don't know. I'm just being an idiot.
He's drunk.
Whatever. I'm going to go back to the whiskey. Woo!
So I believe you may have had a little bit too much to
You
drink.
check everything for poison, and you start chugging the whiskey.
Sean, is that Captain...
Alright, I say to the Queen, it is not uncommon, since you are the Queen, you should be allowed to be with whoever you want then, and, well, why do you think it's so special for you to be searching for a king right now? I mean, I don't know where I'm going with this.
I'm going to turn to the scholarly advisor and I'm going to whisper to him, pardon me, sir, is there a bathroom I might be able to use?
The advisor just sort of looks at you with contempt, and he's just like,
Listen, you can either tell me where the bathroom is, or I can pee here on the floor.
It's like, there's some outside the room. There's a lavatory outside the room.
Good. Well, if you will excuse me for just a moment, folks, I need to relieve myself, and then I'm going to step out of the room, go to the bathroom. And, I am going to, while I'm leaving the room, I'm going to look around to see if there's any other entrance into the room.
There doesn't appear to be any entrance aside from two side doors used by the servants and one big one used mainly for everyone else.
Do I know where the servants are in relation to the main door?
The two doors are right here, but they lead to different areas, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, do I know how to get around the castle to that other door?
No.
Okay, then. Well, poop on that. How well lit is the, is it like a romantically lit, like a little low light, or is it very well lit?
It's very well lit.
Shit on that idea. Shit. I don't want to start walking around outside the castle looking for this fucking place. Am I on the first or second floor?
You are on the first floor.
First floor. Actually, I have an idea. I am going to try and stealth my way outside the castle to the castle grounds. And then when I'm at the castle grounds, when we do the first stealth check, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a 25. Am I able to sort of walk around and not be seen?
Yes. The guards don't appear to be that attentive.
While I'm outside, I would like to look for a servant's entrance, if I will.
That's a perception roll.
Yes, I would like to do that. 24, yay, that was a nice one.
Outside, you try to look for a service entrance, and you can see through the large windows the feast going on with.
If I see the large windows, then I should be able.
From particular, probably body jokes by Wolfric.
If I'm able to see that window, then I should be able to discern in relation to the room where I need to head from outside the castle.
You also see, barely out of the corner of your eye, several shadows moving out where you are.
Hello. Gonna slink forward towards those shadows with a stealth check of 36.
You manage to slink toward the shadows. However, they seem to be continuously on the move toward the glass windows.
Shit. Oh, fuck, I don't have my crossbow bolts. Fuck.
Before she gets
see?
I've
Wait.
had for 2 minutes. I've had the image of naked gun going through my head.
Wait, I do have my blow... Oh, no, I've only got my daggers. Shit.
Oh, you have your blowgun, you said.
You get your blow dart, your dagger.
Well, let me ask the DM. Do I have my blowgun? Because that's
Yes.
check. Okay. I'm going to take out a blowgun with a dart. It's not poisoned. I haven't set it up with any poison. And I am going to scare the shit out of everyone by blowing the dart at a glass window and then running the fuck for it. Getting the fuck out of there. I'm not aiming at anyone in particular. If
What
anyone...
is your deal?
What? What'd you say?
Assassin.
I was just wondering why you're causing so much havoc.
I understand what he's doing.
I'm going to try to break the window. I'm going to try to scare the shit out of everyone, and...
Scare the bodyguard.
If anything...
might happen.
That's fine, I'll scare the bodyguard. If anything, I'm
just trying to figure out what you're doing.
If anything, I'm going to aim at Glenn, just to make sure I'm way the fuck away from the Queen, to make sure nobody thinks it's, an assassination.
You want me to play dead when some hands like...
You don't know? No, I didn't talk to you about that, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to blow a dart at the window, aiming for Glenn.
What?
I've just
Just go with it. Just
Blackwood excusing himself.
You make an attack roll, actually.
Alright, and I would like to prepare an action. I'm going to run the fuck away from the castle when I do this.
There's nothing
20?
go wrong.
You manage to hit the window and just manage to crack it. It's very obvious that from the dart hitting the window. The bodyguard seems to suddenly just sort of zone in on that area, just looks at it. However, the moment you do that, several shadows leap from the darkness and bust through the window.
Shit! Oh, fuck.
What is this? What's going on here?
Do you feel clever often?
Slow clap is still working. We got that.
Who are these people, Queen?
The Queen stands up and is just like, I have no idea.
Can I do a perception check to see if she's being truthful or I'm not sure what I would do.
Was not there.
Yeah, you can.
It's like, does she seem to be sincere about that? I guess. Okay, let's do my crappy perception.
Yes.
Oh
she does.
yeah, I can't tell shit.
Lysander draws his sword at this, but the assassins don't seem to be too interested in the Queen. They are, however, looking directly at Glenn.
And Cyrus, right?
At
No.
Glenn.
Oh. Who are
I
you
noticed-
people? Identify yourselves.
Do I notice that?
And roll initiative.
They're
I
not going to
smiled.
answer me? Okay.
Why would they?
They come into my home and bust up my windows.
It's not your home anymore.
I still think it's mine.
And it's not your window.
I could see Glenn saying with a sigh of relief, at least I don't have to pay for that window.
Can I, Sean?
Yes.
Sean, can I do something before initiative was gonna? Because if I notice them looking at Glenn, can I before we start the battle, move over in front of him to protect him? Jump on the table over to him.
At least I've kind of ruined the surprise round.
Yeah, actually, they would have gotten a surprise round if you hadn't done that. So.
Sean, can
Yes.
I protect
Thank
Glenn?
God for small favors.
Can you do what? I couldn't hear you.
I wanted to kind of, when I see them looking at Glenn, jump over the table and protect him.
When you see them
I
looking
don't
at
need-
Glenn, you don't exactly. I mean, you can't really tell, but I mean, from Glenn's perspective, they're all looking right at him.
It's not like somebody's pulled out a bazooka and is aiming directly at him.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
catch a
freaking
bullet.
Superman. I'll take them all down.
One question: how far away are his weapons?
Your weapons are all on a table, Lemmy.